try. This will be an interesting one. This one, boys and girls, this one might be worth tuning in for. All right, here's my close up. First step of the plan. Ugh. Guys, welcome to TMPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thundernick. Today, I'm going to build a shelf. I don't know. I was sitting here in my chair. I was about to go live here a minute ago, and I was falling asleep in my chair. I said to myself, either we play this one of two ways. Either I go take a nap and like record at noon, then my whole sleep schedule gets all banged up, and I'm like, what the fuck? Or I spin this around. I spin my monitor around. Which I think I can do. Spin the whole... Wait. That's not the direction. Do I want to go the other direction? I spin my monitor around. I face it towards the other part of the room. The other side of the garage here. I get the chat all big and large. And then I bring my chair around to the other side. And I open up the giant shelf I've been putting off building for my painting and stuff. And we just build that instead of playing a video game. I guarantee you if I start muscling that shelf and putting it all together and building it, I won't be tired anymore. Yeah, but I promise you this right now. If I tried to play video games right now, I would fall asleep playing video games. I'd go... I'm having one of those days. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm narcoleptic. But anyways, let's try and see if I can get my mic to go over there, which I think is going to be pretty easy. And then I'll figure out the camera part. Listen, we just got to get into it. Listen, we just got to get into it. Okay? Let's give this a try. I do have to do one thing. Let me see if I can get this to work. Oh no. Without the pad, it's very tricky. Hold on. Uh-oh. Come on. Deadly! What's up, buddy? Yo! What'd I do? Did I mess it all up? I think I can hear you. I think I can see you, and I think I can hear you. I don't know. I might have messed it all up. Hold on. There we go. Good. Good. Okay. Hopefully you guys can still hear me with the mic. Building a shelf. I'm building the shelf, yeah. I need to get a Mountain Dew. I need to get a box knife. I'll be 1 second. Okay. Okay, it's not a box knife, but I did find a knife, so we're good. I'm going to scooch this thing in a little bit even, because I'm having a hard time reading the screen right now. But I essentially just turned the monitor around at my desk. This is the other part of the garage where I paint and stuff, painting and whatnot. Eventually I'm gonna get curtains that go across the. Okay. What the hell? This sent me a. Am I doing a 6 shelfer? Did I order a 6 shelf? Wait, what? I thought I only ordered like a 2 shelf situation here. This one looks like a 6 shelf. Yo. Wait, what? I think they sent me the wrong shelf. Low key. This shelf. The one on the left, this one right here, yeah. This is the one I ordered. I think they sent me this one. Or at least the instructions for that one. Uh-oh. Oh no, bro. I mean, I'm hoping that it only ends up being like, you guys can't see that, but like, I'm hoping, 'cause this is, I have a D and I have a, what is this, B right here? I'm hoping it only ends up being like this tall. And then I think I have the right one, but. Okay. So. You don't make it a mess. Ugh. Okay. C and A, B and D, yep. Okay, we got it. I'm gonna get in here close. I'm gonna build this thing on the back of the desk. Okay, so that's A. Love it. And then C. Where's C? Yep. C. Right there. Okay. B and D. Yeah, it's these two. What's up, Pariah? How's it going, buddy? Today I have to build a shelf. So I figured I'd record myself doing it. That way I have to do it. You know what I mean? I gotta build this. I gotta build this shelf, dude. I gotta build that shelf, the one on the with my fingers on it. I think I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can do it. What? Yeah. Yes. But how do I actually screw it together? and D. Okay. This is where I gotta get a screwdriver. 1 second. Got a big fella and I got a little fella. What are these corner pieces for? That's the part where I get terrified, is you got these corner pieces. That's where I get scared, because I don't know how to do the corner piece stuff. I mean, I know these are for the bottom, so it sits on the floor, right? There's 4 of those. What are these things, dude? Those are interesting. I think those are like the corner of the cabinets to like lock it together, possibly, or like the corners in the bottom of the cabinet. I'll figure it out when I get to it. Right now, we're not worried about that. Right now, we are worried about screws and putting, what does it say? D and C together and A and B together. So where's D and C? This is C. And this is D. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, balls. Like that? Does that even make sense? I do want the rivety things on the inside, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, they're saying that's the right way. They're saying in the book that that's the right way, so how does that even... Oh! Oh my god, duh. I figured it out. They go together. Like, look at that. They like actually go into each other on the corner. What? Bruh. I figured it out. Victory. We won. Now give me the screws. All this other crap. Give me the screws, dude. What the fuck? big dummy. Boom. 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 Half of it. That's half of it right there. Dope. I gotta do the other one. Where's the other? Where's D? B. Where's B at? There we go. Let me get this thing. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Perfect. Damn yous. Damn you all to hell. Okay, hold on. Got it. Dude, this thing's gonna be sturdy though, I'll tell you that. This thing's gonna be sturdy as hell when I'm done. It's gonna be sturdy as hell when I'm done, dude. Okay. All right. Okay. So. Oh. Okay, these two go together. Bro. You guys can't really see. Let me set it up so you guys can see. Watch this. Alright, now we're building the shelf, dude. See, now we're building a shelf, dude. Yeah? Where's it? Right there? Is that the spot? Yep, that's the spot. Okay. So then E goes on top, they're saying? Which one's E? Oh. Yes! Dude, this is sick. I'm gonna have to turn it upside down. Oh, I might have to turn it upside down in order to screw it in, but I guess I'm wondering though, like once I do this, how do I get the shelves in? I'll have to figure that part out. But this is where it goes, on top, right here, like this. That part is perfect. Wow. I mean, come on. I mean, what are we doing? I gotta get up under there and feels like there isn't though. Okay, so now I lay this down like this, and I flip the whole thing over onto it, and I screw it in, right? Vibes? Vibes? Or do we want to try and do it up? I feel like doing it upside down is the way. Yeah. It's just these screws aren't that far in yet. I feel like these screws could be a lot better if we're going to be flipping it all around. Like maybe I just do it. I don't know. Let me just try. I want to flip it over, but it's not. It doesn't feel stable yet. I feel like once I get this on here, it'll be stable. Maybe I gotta get up under. I gotta get up underneath there, dude. I think. Old man. Yep. Old man. All right. I need a light or something. Where am I supposed to? Where am I supposed to screw these in? I can't see shit. Corners, right? hard to screw them in. How do you screw them in? What kind of tiny little screwdriver are you supposed to use for this? Because I got a pretty good screwdriver here. It's not like a bad screwdriver. It's pretty small too, but it's not working. It's not going anywhere. Kind of. Yeah, there we go. Step 4. Kind of accomplished. Kind of. Okay, in the back there's 4. Oh, that'll be where I really. Okay, that'll be where it really locks in then. Step 5 like locks 4 in the back here. That actually feels like the spot where it would be secure. Yeah, see? Those go in great when I have like room to actually, but inside the things, you can't really, it's pretty terrible. I definitely don't feel like it's going anywhere anymore though. It's staying put now. I mean, what's H? H is this one. They're saying this one goes. Oh, I get what they're. Okay. That is very interesting. We need what? How many of the? That's very interesting. This is where it gets fun. I was like, why is there little divots on the inside of the shelf itself? It's so you can go hook into there, like the room to get into there, and then pull it out to the, so it's flush with the outside of the shelf. So it looks all pretty, but like, how would you bolt that in? You know what I mean? But it actually makes sense once you. Okay. Okay. Do I? That doesn't make any sense. That just doesn't make any sense. I mean, how on God's green earth? I guess like that, right? But so they're saying it's got such a fucking dumb shape to it. Hold on. So how the fuck do I... Almost like this? Yeah, because then I can actually... That bolt is not it bolted at all. What the fuck? Hold on. That one's not even in. Okay. Two on the left, two on the right. I can't get in, bro. How the fuck? Dude. I guess. I guess it's in. Bro. Way too hot in here for this. It's way too hot in here for this. F goes all the way into the thing. But where did the F? Okay, hold on. No, I've done everything right so far, so what I might do though is these corner pieces right now before I put F in there. because the corner pieces are for the bottom, and then the bottom are for the bottom, and then on the bottom there's a. I'll do whichever. I was wondering what these were for. I'm not wondering what they're for anymore. Now I know what they're for. They're for the bottom. Because this thing screws into here, or other way. But first, I got it. I'm smart. So now, the hell's my screwdriver? Oh, there it is. This is not going to work. These are just in the way. Hold on. Okay. Let me do this side so you guys can see. All right. This is important to do because I think this basically holds the whole damn thing stable, really. This thing is kind of flimsy. We're really doing it, man. Hopefully there's 8 screws left in there. 2. I'm missing a couple screws, I think. We'll do a couple screws for each of these then, instead of all the ones we need. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough screws. I'm missing like 3. I don't know. I lost them, I guess. They didn't send me enough, I don't think. Guess I'll put this one here for fun. Not that it really matters. Yeah, yeah, they only gave me like 3 less screws than I needed. But it all worked out. These are going to be fine. They're not going anywhere, but that's some bullshit. Oh, okay. So they go on both sides in order to make the. All right, let's get this part on so I can try those out. I don't know how those are going to work. Yeah, this part's not really going together. This thing's kind of a piece of shit. Yo, this thing's kind of a piece of shit, bro. I don't know where it's from or what the name of the company is, but not a fan. It came missing bolts, and it's kind of wobbly, and I mean, I didn't pay a fortune for it. It's not like I paid $1 million for it, but like, bro, we could do better than this. All right, let's flip this thing over. I will say this though, it seems like it's pretty sturdy. Like it's made of metal, you know. What was the one that they needed for the bottom? Was that F? The fuck was that one? It was F. Okay. That just fell down in there and went. It doesn't. Hold on. Ah, nope. Still won't hold. Interesting. I don't feel like that's sturdy at all. I don't feel like that's sturdy at all. What side needs to be out on this? Does it even matter? I don't think it matters. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta count off the divots inside the thing to put these little hooks in here in order to keep. I don't know. It feels very flimsy. Feels like the shelves are gonna be the flimsy part on this, which is like what? I can't see. I have no light. Bro. I'd be guessing if those are actually the same height. That'd be a complete guess. Let me see. Oh wow, I nailed it. Those are actually the same height. Those are actually pretty sturdy once you put them in there. I was talking mess, but actually those held pretty hard. Those stuck pretty good once they were in there. Okay. How many up is that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put it like right here. Is that the wrong direction? No, that's the right direction. I don't know. I don't have a light. That's my problem. Is I don't have a light. Oh, I know better now. I have a lighter. I have a lighter. It'll have to work. Ugh. Okay. One, two, three. Right here. One, two, three, and then right here. So then we go. I mean, I will say that that shelf is in there good. That shelf. good as you can really, ask. So then we go. Right about there. How many is that though? 1, 2, 3. Where's that lighter? I can't fucking see anything, dude. I'm gonna wing it. Is that it? I think that's it. I winged it. I'm winging it. We're winging it. I can't see anything. Son of a. Take it easy. All right. Straight across it. This one. Right there. That's a step taller, I can tell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I double nail it? Are those even, or is that crooked? Is it crooked? It goes up, doesn't it? Wait, maybe it's not sitting down yet. No, it's sitting down. Damn it! Can you guys even see it? You guys can't even see it. Well, we're leaving it crooked. We're going to leave it crooked. Because I can't be bothered. This is a horrible experience. Okay. shelf for that reason. So I can put my paint out there. Well, there we go. We did something today. We got something. We got something accomplished today. I rolled up the garage door to get some fresh air in here. I'll obviously get out of this hoodie. It was overcast when I started this. Now it's a bright, shiny, sunny day. There you go. I recorded something. You're welcome. I was just going to take a nap and procrastinate and not record anything today, so I feel very accomplished right now. I don't know if that was good content, but it needed to be done, and I find I do better when, you know, the camera's on, because then I can't, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm really good at I'll do it tomorrow. So that shelf came last night, and I could have put it together last night, but I decided to do it tomorrow. And tomorrow's right now. So we just did it. Now we're done with that, and I feel good about it. I'm going to finish this Mountain Dew. Probably shut it down really early today. Get some sleep. I don't know. Maybe I'll sit out in the sun for a little bit. Anyways, I don't know. Weird content today, guys. Apologies if you just wanted the video games. You're welcomes if this is the kind of interesting, weird, quirky stuff you find more fascinating than my video game playing. So for those people, you're welcome. There you go. Eventually, the plan is, let me show you with the camera. Eventually, the plan is from these rafters, I'll put curtain rods between each one of these, between each one of these rafter thingies here, and I'll completely studio out this side of the garage, and then paint and all kinds of stuff. I'd like the idea of it being because it's just a garage on that side. You know, I got a fridge over there and stuff, but ultimately it's just a garage, you know? But on this side over here where I'm at with the paints, I mean, come on. With the paints, dude, I gotta get a proper easel too at some point, but with the paints, bro, and the movies and the video games and the video game setup, come on. Bro. TMPG Studios. You know what I'm saying? I need a little separation from garage. I need a little TMPG Studios on this side, garage on the other side, if that makes sense. Ugh. But anyways, that's what we did today. There we go. There's a recording. Tomorrow we're probably gonna come back and play some Borderlands, some 2K, something standard fare. But I don't know. I can only speak for myself, but I feel very accomplished right now, dude. The shelf fought me the whole way, but honestly, it looks good. I like with the paints out and displayed like they are. I think it looks great. Hopefully my niece doesn't tear it all up. Hadn't considered that. Next time she comes down in here, she's going to see shiny things. That's going to be we'll have to see how that goes. Anyways, for now, I'm out of here. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, the sub button, all the buttons, you know. People like buttons. Hit the button.